Weekend tesakaenda kuchikoro tinonzwisa nyaya relay race. One important principle in the relay race weekend that you cannot run without the baton. You cannot run without the baton and you must hand over the baton. But taizoona tiri kuchikoro weekend kuti munhu anongochiona kuti mateam players aka haasi kuya nchimuti wopesera akuona kuti munhu iye aneta kana kuti adonha wakuda kunomhanya kudzokera kumashure vamwe vachienda kumberi kunotsvaga chimuti. Saka tragedy yeAfrica ndeyekuti baba vangu inini havana kusirwawo chimuti nasekuru vangu ende sekuru vangu havana kusirwawo chimuti nasekuru vavo. Saka inini handigone kumhanya in the race of world creation. Ndaakufanira kutanga ndatsvaga chimuti. Weekend tinorarama life yekuti isusu usati waroora mudzimai wako unofanira kutanga waroora amai vako because baba vako havana kuroora.
And that's a reality, ka? That's a reality.
Usati waprogressa neupenyu kuda kutanga kuadvance education hauchapfuurira mberi nekuti baba naamai vakakundikana kudzidzisa masiblings ako. Saka waakufanira handitika kupfuurira mberi kuti iwewe utange wadzidzisa masiblings ako iwe usati wapfuurira mberi nekuzvidzidzisa iwewe. Saka that's the tragedy that we find ourselves in as the black fox. One of the things that hinders us to build sustainable business that outlives us, it is the mentalities that we start and run our business with. You know, I classify business minds into 4 categories. People start business with 4 different mentalities. And I want to say that successful businesses have been built across all divide in all business fields. And we have got people who have built transgenerational business in all industry. So I want to submit this morning that it's not the type of the business that you do that causes you to be successful, but it is the mindset in which you run your business with that causes you to be a successful entrepreneur or to build a transgenerational business. Successful entrepreneurs are not successful because of the type of the business that they do, but they are successful because of the mindset in which they drive their business with. So in other words, business does not fail, but it is the mindset in which we run our business with that causes the business to fail. So we want to look at these mentalities weekend, because these mentalities that I'm going to break down here will determine how far you go in your business. The first category weekend is survival mentality. Majority of the people that we have, especially in Africa, in this country, in Zimbabwe, they start their business with a survival mentality. You know, most people of weekend that we are calling entrepreneurs are not entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
These are just hustlers. You know, because we have got this harsh economic environment and the people need to settle bills and the people have no choice. Munhu anenge akuda kungongwavha kuti abhadhare mabills, abhadhare maschool fees, abhadhare rent, awane chekudya. Not that they are real entrepreneurs. They are driven to do what they are doing because of hunger, because of harsh economic environment. Saka taona nyika yese yapararira weekend nevanhu vanoda kutry kuda kuita zvinhu. It's not, there's nothing wrong in people trying. Actually, it's actually a good thing. But the saddening part is that we tinoperera pakungongwavha tingori nechimentality chekungogwavha. Ndosa kuti nyika yese iko zvinozvi, our economy has cascaded into a trading economy. Yekuti munhu wese akungotengesa something. Anditika, but tinofana kuti tichibva ipapapo tobva ta stretch our mind beyond just hustling, just trying to survive. Ndosaka uchiona kuti kazhinji mabusiness edu anongoperera pamatakshop, pamasaloon, anongoperera pakuti tine surgery yekumaraini kwedu kugeto, tine this farmers, but azvizokura beyond that. Matakshop aya akura achita mabusiness because mentality yakatangwa nayo business yakatangwa nementality yekungo survive. Saka kana uchitanga business une survival mentality weekend, zvinoita ndezvekuti once your bills are settled unakuenda kuchikoro, the passion fizzles out because you started your business with a survival mentality. Okay, number 2, it's good lifestyle mentality. These are the class of entrepreneurs who start business with a mentality to enjoy a good life. Weekend is vanhu vatema ku Africa and we grew up in serious abject poverty. Takarwa nemadhadha nenhamo, too bad. Saka unokura une pfungwa dzedze dzekuti inini ndikakura I want to live a good life. Ndoda kumbonakirwa neka life. Saka you realize kuti it's all about eating delicious food. It's all about wearing designer labels. It's all about driving posh and luxurious cars. It's all about living in a nice immaculate house. It's all about, we have got people who are entering into the business space just for the love and the likes. It's about a good lifestyle mentality. Also, mbona ere weekend kude munhu wokuti akangoita achievement kadiki kudai so kungokwira ndege weekend munhu ari pa-airport akutotora selfie, kuvhunduka ndege kusuch an extent yekungoti kungodai so selfie, kungoenda parestaurant weekend kuda kungodya breakfast akutora selfie. Unotoona kuti mentality yemunhu akutofunga kuti arrive, anofunga kuti rega ndichivaratidza kuti ndasvika. Saka type of ma-entrepreneurs weekend wekungoti akangotenga kacostume kadiki akutotora selfie akutotumira nyika yese. Tinoda vanhu vane mentality inopfura good life. There's nothing bad about you living a comfortable or a good life.
Yeah.
But it's unfortunate that it all ends on luxurious, extravagant and flamboyant lifestyle. It doesn't stretch beyond that. So that's the reason why some of us, we don't build a transgenerational business. And number 3 mentality, it's legacy driven mentality. These are the people that build businesses with the future generations in mind. They are telling themselves that I will not have one of my children or my grandchildren who will send a CV to another man. People with such a radical mindset and thinking, it's an insult to my dignity for my wife or my children to send a CV to another man of my age. Weekend. I sound so brutal because us as black folks, we are lagging behind because we don't have this mentality. Weekend. Mwari pavakasika mukadzi kuna Adam, Eve. God says she shall be a suitable helper. Weekend is the era of the highest order for your wife to be a personal assistant to another man of your age.
Come on.
Imagine your wife, Weekend, managing the diary of another man from 8 a.m. to 5 a.m. Where are you? To such an extent that your wife manages the diary. Mkazi wakati mbatsiriwe vision mume murume iwe urukup iyakasikwa na Mwari. Weekend, it's an era of the highest order. So it's an era of the highest order. Weekend, it's an era for your child to send a CV to another man of your age. Where were you when these men were building business that are now employing your children? So it's the kind of the mentality that we need to have, Weekend, if we are going to change the narrative of us failing to hand over the baton of wealth creation to successive generations. So it is of paramount importance. I want to ask this important question. Think about it. Who employs the child of Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, Aliko Dangote, Strive Masiwa? It will be an insult to their dignity. Kuti mano anoshandira mumwe munhu. Yeah. So the last one, Weekend.
Anzi zvakwada chimirai zvakwada tazvinzwa.
Yes, Weekend. The last one, it's a world changer mentality. There are people, Weekend, these what we call real entrepreneurs. What we need in this country, we need real entrepreneurs, not my hustlers. Kwete vanhu vari kungongwavha kwete vanhu vari kungoita chihustling chatiri kuona mastreets eHarare. Pari kudiwa vanhu vanotanga mabusiness with a world changer mentality. They start business to create a meaning and they want to change the world to become a better place. They come up with amazing models, processes, concepts, products and services that revolutionize the way of life. When we're talking about an entrepreneur, Weekend, try a mistake, you confuse a business person, entrepreneur. A business person is a person who uses a borrowed model, concept, a product and services in an already existing market. Or then I'm going to do my skills to manage a business. So an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur is a person, Weekend, and we are not a better way of doing things, better processes. And my entrepreneurs ndo vano shifta a GDP enyika, vano create a massive employment. Saka tuna vanhu vari kumbuka makuseni vachiti I want to make this world a better place. Vasiri kumbuka chaga mari. You know, ukamuka uchitsvaga mari ka, you know, watotanga on a wrong note in business, because we don't start from looking for money.
Yeah.
We are there to solve people's problems, and money will follow. So we need real entrepreneurs, people who are starting business with the mentality to change the world. So we need people. I want to make the world a better place.
So that's the starting conversation to have with self. Unfortunately, we are running out of time. But thank you, Mawia. No, you know, you don't want peace. You want problems. Thank you so much, Windrose.